That is sick. That's super sick.
It's almost like seeing the first game replayed. But yeah, I mean, the first game was pretty cool. Little bit, I mean, obviously there are some differences between Oil Shipyard and Dust Towers. One of which is the way the main mineral line faces makes it a little more difficult to go for those sort of Oracle strategies. Just makes them like the two bases being slightly close together. Makes Oracles perhaps a little bit less good. You generally get more warning because there's a bit more base to the side of the mineral field. But either way, up here in the top right hand corner, playing in the teal once again from EC Visualize, it's Pox.
And his opponent, he enjoys alliteration and the color red. He's in orange this time. It's my Insanity's Ray Ray.
Oh yes.
Aldaris jokes in the chat, very tasteful.
Nice jokes. I like jokes. I'm a fan of jokes.
Yeah, I'm a fan of jokes too. I enjoy them. You know it's a joke?
What's the joke?
The scout timing. It's so early.
Yeah,
it's like
that's true. Pox sent out like a 12 scout or something.
It's madness. What is he?
He's going to be like, yeah, my opponent's building like a gas, a pylon, and a gateway. Wow,
what a
really?
Joke.
He does see a pretty early nexus though, so actually kind of works out for him.
Yeah.
He got to his opponent's base.
That was, by the way, me saying
that
it was a joke was totally a joke. I wasn't serious. That was the reason we time to scout. It's called a meta joke. When you joke about a joke, it's like, it's very funny. People laugh. Yeah, it's happened. Yeah. Nice one.
Good job. Yeah, this assimilates the gas block again. Gonna be pretty annoying.
Yeah, Pox pretty consistently doing that.
Yeah.
I wonder if he does that in all his PvPs.
Maybe. Or maybe just the ones on 2-player maps. Maybe that's the reason he goes for such a ludicrously fast scout. Do you think Ray Rain chronos out his Zealot normally, or is he just chroning out to try and get rid of that assimilator on his
I totally think he's chroning out to get rid of the assimilator.
Yeah.
This is
so that's
really
cool.
already in the works for him.
Yeah, it already like stops Ray Rain chroning out probes. He's down like half a probe and a couple of seconds on his mothership core.
Well, it also stops him from getting gas for Stargate units.
Yeah, obviously
and
that's the more
Pox,
obvious.
Right. By Pox following this up with a Stargate, he's basically putting himself way ahead in case it were to go to a Phoenix versus Phoenix scenario.
Yeah, very true.
He's just like, yeah, I will definitely always have more than you, so you have to go.
This is really nice as well. So remember last game how much damage the 2 adepts could have done? Like 1 adept got 3, 2 adepts could have got way more than that.
Yeah.
This game, well, Pox has done the same sort of thing, but he actually left a probe up at the top of that ramp so that if Ray Rain decided to try and wall it off, he could have built a pylon there and then cancelled it to let the Zealots in, or let the Adepts in. The Adepts actually find a completely empty mineral line here, so they're going to get to work on this Nexus. But eventually when their shade comes off cooldown, they might try moving up there.
Yeah, they're thinking about it. Shade is moving forward, getting into the main now, and will cancel. Right now, he's just sort of preventing any mining from going on over here. There's no pylons to defend and not a lot of units. This is a really nice move here from Pox. Yeah. Really, very nicely done. Not just suiciding the units in and being like, I'm going to kill as many workers as I can, and just like going
He might
down.
do that now then.
Yeah.
No, there we go.
He is.
Yeah, and without the target fire though, he just kind of gets a bit of damage on Stalk and a bit of damage on Power.
I like that staying in the
yeah, I think it was pretty
natural for a while. I think it's
the way when he repositioned himself over the other side of the Nexus, away from the mineral line, he was actually shutting down production on that Nexus as well. Because anytime a probe came out, the Adepts were like, shoot, bam. And now Pox has his Oracle up, ready to go into the natural, and all the workers have just been transferred there. Now he's a little bit late, and 3 Stalkers have also been transferred there. But it was a nice idea.
Yep. It's prevented a lot of mining in general at that base, so it has slowed down the economy of Ray Rain a bit, but nothing like Game 1 at all, and we can see that reflected in the supplies here. Ray Rain taking a lead.
Yeah, pretty nice. Ray Rain has Warp Prism coming up again though, and damn, all those Buildings being revealed. Wow. I think it's pretty cool how the revelation icon like scales with the unit model, but it does mean like workers have these tiny little spiky crowns on their heads, whereas like warp gates for some reason have a much bigger one than Nexuses. So they've got these enormous pulsating like weird triangular nodule-y things on them.
My question, though, is it really bigger, or is it an optical illusion because the Nexus is bigger, so the same sized item makes it look smaller? You don't know. Optical illusion, man.
I'm pretty sure it's bigger. It's definitely bigger than the probes one. But maybe that's just because the probes are slightly further away, and the warp gates one is like further up, close towards us.
Yeah. We do have mineral saturation being reached here, finally, by Ray Rain. He's up as far as nothing goes. Oh, man.
Yeah, man, you know, actually, Hawks doesn't have very much here.
Yeah.
He should be able to defend with Pile and Overcharge for a while. And he does have Immortals out now, but until then, he was actually, I don't know, kind of worrying.
This is a really perfect arc over here. And look at the, oh my god, the vision is so perfect too. You can just barely see the high ground vision with that warp prism. So it's like exactly where it needs to be. Very nice job by Ray Rain. He's going to be cutting into the production of his opponent here.
Oh, gets a couple stalks picked off. Nice force. Oh my god. He saved
Nicely saved. That was excellent.
Yeah.
He's going to take his third behind this. That is scouted by Pox.
Yep, the Oracle's going to kill off the worker.
Too bad it couldn't kill it off before the Nexus went down. But he was very distracted.
Yes, he's actually going to try and break out of here, moving down here. The Phoenix is going to chase down the Warp Prism, and the Immortals just are well able to push away the Stalkers because they're Immortals.
Yep. That's, you know, I like that logic too, because they're Immortals. Oh, okay. Got it.
I mean, it makes sense.
It doesn't really require any more explanation.
Immortals versus Stalkers. Yeah, that's how it goes.
Oh my god, 3 photon overcharges.
50 energy off the Mothership Core.
Still alive. Just barely.
Yeah. There we go.
Okay. So, Ray Rain is in a pretty nice position right now. He got that third base, finishing up right now, earlier, and that's going to give him the economic lead. Moving into Blink as well to try and deal with this Phoenix composition from Pox. But it was really nice sort of seeing these Phoenix do what they do in PvP, taking down the Warp Prism and really cutting into any sort of aggressive potential that Ray Rain has.
Yeah, and Pox is going to be making sure that Warp Prism doesn't make any eyes at his natural with these Phoenixes patrolling around doing donuts in the sky.
Yep. Like a, you know, so like a biker gang in the 50s movie.
Yeah,
you know,
except they're
misogynistically protecting a female of some sort, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like a wagon wheel in some kind of old racist 50, also 50s.
Oh, like a Western.
Wild Western thing, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So, are they racist Phoenix or
Whoa,
sexist?
what? Is that an actual mothership?
Yes. We have what looks to be a under 10-minute mothership when it finally comes out. That, well, you know, you can't say he's not putting on a show for us right now. Observer is out.
Wouldn't even try and imply that.
There is.
Do you think
one of them.
Pox? Yeah. Do you think Pox just like tries to snipe observers and then wins the game because he has a mothership?
Maybe. I don't know.
I'd like to see that. He's got Phoenixes for it. All he has to do is fly around with a pack of Phoenixes in the observer.
That's true.
Did he see the mothership? He didn't see the mothership. Raven's moving in here.
Oh,
he observes with the army.
This is the classic PvP timing. Is hitting before the mothership rush finishes.
The mothership's nearly finished though. Pox needs to snipe that observer. He can't put an overcharge because he's got no mothership core.
The mothership is actually not as good as the mothership core.
Yeah, it's true. It's slower.
There it is. The mothership is there. He's just gonna blink on top of it and kill it immediately. Oh god. All the style points taken away. Oh no. Ray Rain though losing this fight. Those Immortals are chunking the crap out of these stalkers. Oh god.
Because they're immortals, it's going to be like the story of Ray Rain's fight here. The Mothership Claw looks flashy and everything, but his immortals definitely really lame piece. 4 kills, 5 kills, 3 kills. GG.
Hawks takes it convincingly in both games. Ray Rain putting up a bit of a fight, but Hawks sort of very clearly in control of what was going on.
No, I understand why you make that mistake, because In Control also plays Protoss, but
it's
Team EG.
Yeah. It's really easy to confuse Protoss. Every time I watch a Protoss replay, I'm like, oh god, they all look exactly the same. And like people say, like, oh, you're racist. Each probe is individual and looks different. I'm like, I think all probes look the same.
Yeah, the only unit that I can distinguish is, ironically, Dark Templar. Some of them have scythes, some of them have blades.
Yeah.
But either way, sick plays by Pox. Kind of gutted to see the Mothership Core rush, or the Mothership Rush didn't actually work out doing very well.
Well, technically speaking, he won.
Yeah. To be fair, so it did force out like all of the blink cooldowns to the Stalkers, so Ray Rain couldn't blink micro. And it tanked. Yeah, it tanked like the full amount of damage.
Yeah.
Which is
and the whole time
350 or something. So.
Oh yeah, that was a trap. You've never seen a Mothership this early. You don't know that the incorrect move is to blink on top of it. Your instinct is going to make you blink on top of it. My Immortals will kill you while you're focusing down my Mothership, which has 1,000 million hit points. And then I'll win the game. Mind games.
Maybe.
Here at the RSL.
Pretty cool either way. But what's the next match, JaKaTaK?
The next match will be Pox versus Acheron.
Aquilon.
Aquaron, I think. Yeah. In any case, the Terran player will be a TVP. Coming up next, Spain versus Denmark. When we come back at the RSL.